Well, we're on our way to look at a car right now. I have cash on hand. I have my friend Dakota here, who is, you guys have seen him in a few videos. He's very helpful, very knowledgeable about cars. We're not looking at a Bonneville today. We're not looking at a Corvette. We may or may not be looking at another Honda. And before you scoff and say, oh, this guy's getting another freaking Honda, there's a reason that I am going to look at another Honda. That is because I will not have my 10th gen forever, okay? And I'm doing this, one, because I want the car. I've wanted the car ever since I got rid of the last one that I had. And two, because it's a smart thing to do if honestly, if I want, you know, a lot of my Civic community to keep watching me. So I'll be upfront with you. You know, there's a lot of factors that play into this. I'll probably have the 10th gen until next spring or summer, when the next gen B or Z or WRX, or maybe I get the Nissan 400Z. I don't know. But I still always want to have at least one Honda on my channel. I think this will be a great one to have, if it looks good.
We're getting close.
We're about to pull up. I extensively looked over the car. I googled the VIN number, which I do have a story, but I'm not going to tell that story unless we actually get it. We're going to pull up right now. Oh crap! People.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Looks good.
Looks good so far.
Is that the people in that Ranger right next to it?
I think, yeah, probably.
Okay. For sale.
Huh.
It looks clean.
All right.
Wow.
Look at them.
We can't make a deal with him. He's a Niners fan.
He looks like a good guy, dude.
Yeah,
he automatically looks like a good guy.
Oh, I'm gonna grab. Do you want to grab?
Let's go do this.
Out?
All right, so here it is, guys. It's a 2013 SI sedan with 93,000 miles. I'll go over some more critical details at the end of the video, but I'm just gonna kind of show you guys the car. We're about to go test drive it, but I'm just gonna show you it first. It does feel like, I don't know if there's overspray. Might be overspray.
It does.
Is that what it feels like?
It could be. It depends, because they repainted right here, right?
Yeah.
That's what they were saying. So, because you can obviously see the paint doesn't match right here.
Yeah.
This right here is darker than right there. So they repainted it. So it could be overspray. It could be it needs a clay bar. You never know.
I'm not sure. I think I would probably just take it. I would probably just take it to a professional and get it paint corrected, and you know, the front bumper would obviously get this Mugen front bumper if I did get this. So I have serious plans for it if we do buy it, but we need to go drive it and make sure it's good first. Yeah, there's some other things that I will show you guys if we do get it, but for now, it looks. It's a candidate, so we're gonna go drive it real quick.
All right, cool. Do you want me to stop video or?
No, just leave playing.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, it smells a little funky in here.
Yeah,
It smells like maybe a homeless person living here or something. I don't know. Like seriously, doesn't it smell like that?
a little bit.
Okay,
That one's gonna. Yeah, you're gonna have to get that replaced.
I'm gonna have to get a new belt.
New belt.
Okay. Oh, he left it in gear.
Oh,
whoops, that was my bad. I never leave my cars in gears, or I always leave it in neutral when I park it. Make sure the AC works. Wow, man, it feels like home.
yeah, because this is your 9 gen.
It feels like home, dude. It feels like home, dude. Let me adjust this a little bit.
My sides are both blowing cold. So that's good.
It's gonna need a new seat. It's gonna definitely need new seats. This has something weird in it.
Oh, I can hear it.
This has something weird in it.
I can hear it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This is.
see how it feels. Oh man, it's been so long since I've ridden in a 9 gen.
I love it. I love it, dude. I love it already. The shifter looks really tall. I don't remember my old one being that tall. Ooh, I love the 2.4. It's so much torqueier than like the 1.5 when you're taking off, because you don't need boost to get the torque.
I have no clue where we're going.
Oh, this feels good. Wait a second. Why is that so tall?
I don't know.
That's taller than usual.
That looks tall.
That's definitely taller than usual. Let me take AC off. That's taller than, there's something weird with that.
Yeah, because you can
The more and more
you can see where the boom
The more
is.
and more we're looking at this, the more I think maybe 8,800. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, what are you thinking so far?
I'd say 9 at most. Because you're gonna have to replace the fender.
Fender.
The seats.
I'm gonna have to open up these 2 doors and take all the glass out.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay. So I'll just tell you guys right now. You wanna try to get the camera over here? I'll just tell you guys right now. It's a salvage title. Okay. He had it listed for 10.5, 93,000 miles. I got him down right now to 95. But now that we're looking at it in person, and also considering that it was involved in a shooting, which if we do get it, I'll go into more detail. I'll tell you guys all about the whole story. I did some serious investigating on it.
oh, that screams. Doesn't feel bad.
It doesn't feel like it has a lot of rev hay.
No.
I'm kind of thinking it might be left on like some weird... Oh, dude, I love this K24.
That feels good.
That window.
Yeah, I flipped mine. Oh, a little bit of a screech.
I love this K24, dude. What a good engine this is. This is such a good car. These 9 gens, man. Yeah, there's a weird smell.
Yeah, I can smell the smell.
I don't know, man. I mean, mechanically it feels good. It's obviously, I'm gonna shift a little rough because I was just driving a 10th gen. They're very different powertrains, but
Yeah.
oh, I love this K24, man. I miss that. It's so pleasant to drive because it's just, it's right there,
Yeah.
you know?
It feels good.
Do you think there's a little more road noise than usual?
No, sounds about right. Just because we're used to our cars.
I don't know, man. I want to take it up to like 80 because it feels like it sounds like there's a little more road noise than usual.
We're gonna go to Mexico.
Should we? I mean, oh my god, my 10th is definitely faster.
Well, yeah. With how much mods we've done to both of our cars. Of course
I think if I put mine back on a stock tune and race this, if I do buy this,
Yeah.
it'll still blow it away by car.
Oh, yeah.
By car lengths.
These cars aren't fast until you supercharge them or boost them.
Well,
Sort of.
what I would do is a full bolt-on dyno tune, and that gets you about, 40, maybe 50 horsepower over stock if you get a good tuner.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I think this thing would rip, but
Oh yeah.
there's something weird with the shifter. Like, did you show that to them?
Yeah, it's like
It's really tall.
like I don't even know if you can justify how big that.
Like, I'm grabbing it at the base, and there's still this much on top of it. It's
Yeah.
very big. There's something weird with that.
I don't like. I just that look like. I mean, obviously we're so used to how short ours
No,
is.
but yeah,
but that looks tall.
Trust me, dude. I had my old 9th Gen for 60,000 miles or 50,000 miles. There's something weird with this.
Yeah, that's a.
So now that we're here,
I don't know. It could, depending on if you buy it from Honda or not, it could be, $200 or more, because you know how Honda is right now.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh yeah, man.
oh. All right, listen. If you hear that, it's loud in here. It's not just me. Brakes are there. Clutch is great. Let me push in the clutch. Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
looks good.
Nothing wrong with the clutch. Clutch is strong because when we first took off,
We should be getting close.
you can still take off without even putting it in gear. That's how much more torquey this motor is.
Yeah, it feels good.
I'm loving it, dude. It's just like
The engine feels
all these
good.
little things.
The little things in it though, like
It's gonna need new. I'm gonna put all new seats in it because
it's got a stain.
Can you show them the stain in the back?
So
this was involved in the shooting.
So you can kind of see the stains along the back seats. The guy said he had a you know, there's one big one right there, but the guy said that he got it, you know, detailed in here or whatever, steam clean. But you're not gonna get blood out of a seat, if you know what I'm saying, because that's a stain, you know. It drives smooth though.
Yeah, maybe I'm just not used to it anymore because I think maybe I'm shifting rough or maybe it's shifting rough. I don't know. But there's definitely less rev hang in this than the 10th gen. What are you thinking, man? We're gonna have to step aside and talk for a bit.
Yeah. I
Still don't want to get ripped off.
No, I agree
But it
with you on that one.
feels strong, man.
No, the engine feels good. It brakes well.
Transmission feels good. Clutch feels good. Like
Yep.
the drivability feels good.
Yeah. So here, I'll pause it.
Yeah, boss. All right. So what are your thoughts, man?
I like it. It drives well. It brakes well. You know, I'd say
over here.
the only downside that I didn't like about it was one, obviously the seats. Because I think that's where you're getting your smell from.
It's gonna need a whole entire interior swap.
Yeah.
Because I do not like the way it smells. It literally, I'm not even kidding. It smells like somebody died in there.
Yeah,
somebody very well could have.
Yeah.
Because if somebody was laying, if you think about a crime scene, if there's that much blood on the back seat, if you think about a crime scene, if somebody got shot back there, and they stayed back there long enough for that amount of blood to pool.
Oh yeah, they're
Somebody probably could have died in there, dude, and that really freaks me out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. My concern would be to immediately swap out the interior.
Yeah.
Like literally tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would rip out the rear seat.
Yeah, I could.
And then as soon as possible, I would get new. I'd get new OEM everything seats. But how much would that cost? If I were able to find it at a salvager, how much would that cost?
Well, OEM stuff, that's not cheap, you know.
So what do you think? You think $500, $600, $700 for all new seats? Maybe I get lucky and I find one in a salvage.
Yeah, maybe if you get lucky on one.
Facebook Marketplace, someone has a salvage yard and they get a new 9th gen in. I get a good bench seat for $200.
Yeah, you think about that. Then you've got the fender that you got to replace because it's already rusted.
The fender's bent and it's rusting. Right there, just replacing the seats, and the fender. It's gonna be high end $1,500, low end if I get lucky $1,000.
$1,000, yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time on it myself because I'm gonna have to open up all the doors, take all the broken glass out of there.
Yeah, which I mean
the paint's. I know he said he just got it buffed, but I don't know what the guy did.
Buffed it with, yeah. No,
because it's gonna need I don't even think I could handle it. I was talking about, hey, if I get this car, I'm gonna get a paint correction kit, ceramic coating, and do it myself. No, I'm gonna bring it to professional.
Yeah,
because
that's gonna
there's
need a professional paint.
It's gonna need to be it's probably gonna need an aggressive paint correction and then get it ceramic coated. But the good news is, it's got clear coat.
Yeah,
which is good.
The clear coat's good on it.
But if you take paint correction, ceramic coating, that's another $600.
Yeah,
with a fucking military discount. $550 high end, $2,000 to get the car looking good.
Yeah,
and this is before even any modifications.
Engine oil looked good. I took the air box, that was clean. You know, all the fluids look good, all the hoses look good. So that didn't look bad. So that's just my main concern is with the seats, the floors, and that fender.
Seats, floors, fender. Those are critical items that I think should be deducted from the price.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I agree.
That seems reasonable to me.
I agree.
And it needs new seats because somebody got
possibly
shot.
Yeah.
Somebody possibly died in that car.
Exactly. that's.
Do you think it's wrong to buy a car that somebody possibly died in? Would you do it yourself?
If, like, yes, I probably would.
This is the moment of truth, man. It's the moment of truth.
So
I'm gonna go make an offer.
Okay. Okay.
Let's talk about the offer.
Okay. So he said 9,500 was the lowest he would go.
In order for me, like, the
I'd
reason
say-
that I'm here today is because yesterday, before I looked up the salvage information, the actual like VIN number, and I actually saw the auction photos.
Yeah.
Before that, I said 95, and he said, "Let's do it."
Okay.
Immediately, he said, "Let's do it."
Yeah.
So
Now
I think
that
he
we've
might.
seen
I
that.
think he might be getting a little antsy to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So I think, hey,
I'd say
9,500, 85.
85 to 87, because, you know, I can't drive it with that smell right now. It's just kind of it's kind of grossing me out, especially with those seats. You know, my girlfriend, I put.
She's not going to touch it until I fix the seats.
That's gonna gross her out.
And I'm not making that up. Like, Vivian's not going to touch that car until I change the seats out.
Exactly. So, you know, that's my biggest ploy right there. Is, you know, I love the car. I you know, I would love to drive it away, but it's gonna need these things from even my girlfriend to drive it. That
I'll
way,
offer 87 right now.
I'd say that.
Do you guys agree? We'll see.
We'll see. All right.
Did I call him Mark at one point?
I have no clue.
It's Henry.
It's Henry.
Okay, Henry. These are very sticky, so I would love for you guys to count these like several times, because I had trouble.
Do that for me.
So, name and address up here, name and address down here.
Yeah, so you're gonna get you're gonna get a copy of it, and I'll get a copy.
Okay. Okay. I think I got everything.
So, so the mileage is 93,213.
Well, I feel bad for taking up so much of your time, but at least you made $9,000. Well, yeah, probably didn't make $9,000, or else we would have got the car for free. But
So there's the date, signature, the mileage, my signature there. The back of it's for you.
Yep.
As
You fill that
said,
out.
You got the keys in the car. There's your bill of sale. I think that's all we got.
Yep. You'll fill that. We can fill that out when we get back to your place.
New registered owner.
Yep.
awesome.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys for
All right.
coming down and taking care of that. You know,
Yeah.
Agreed to get it and enjoy, man. I mean,
Cool.
do what you got to do.
Yeah.
It's got the one key.
Just the one key.
It has the key and the valet key. That was it.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Cool.
Okay.
You have the yellow, the gray key and the black key, so it's all good. All right.
Okay.
Awesome. Yep.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Henry.
guys. Thank
guys
you.
take
Thank
care.
you so much.
Nice to meet you guys.
You guys have a great
good one.
night. All right. You just bought it.
It's time for a GoPro now.
You just bought it.
All right. It's time for some GoPro action.
Registration stuff. So you have 2 keys.
Man, this feels like home, dude. It feels like home. I'll be honest with you. It needs some work, guys.
Yep.
This is one of those moments where I know it's about to come. Everything.
Take our masks off now.
Everything's about to come.
Yeah.
Okay. The seat swap.
Yeah.
Possible carpet swap. Fender replacement. You know, the paint work, the serious paint correction,
The paint
Just
actually
cleaning it
isn't
up.
that bad though. The paint isn't bad.
The paint looks good, and the
looks
clear
good.
coat's great, and there's no swirls.
No.
There's no swirls.
It just
I'll do the paint correction on my Civic when I peel that wrap off soon. Well, this is my Civic now too.
yeah. You got 2 Civics. Now.
Actually, this is Vivian's Civic. This is for Vivian. I know you. For everyone who's new to my channel, if you're watching this long, I am getting this car for Vivian. So when I get home, I'm going to surprise her. It's going to be the next video. It's going to be like driving it home and surprising her. Although I'm kind of buying this car for myself.
Sort of. Yeah.
You know, I'm buying this car for myself.
Sort
I'm
of.
buying this car so I can YouTube with 2 cars. Okay?
Until she gets the Bronco.
Yeah.
You're red light though.
As that thing sits, it's got like what, 120 pound-feet of torque more than this. This needs work, boys. This needs work. Pawin, if you're watching, I want to work with the cutie on this. Pawin was talking to me a little bit about possibly, you know, doing some more collaborations. Like at the 9th gen.
Here you go.
Here it is. I want the cold air intake. This feels like where I should be, man.
Yeah.
This feels like where I should be.
Congratulations.
I'm pretty happy. Probably gonna baby it for a few days. Even though I just romped on it a couple times. Is it going?
Yeah.
All right. So, my next video, the next couple of videos with this car, I will be going over extensively the history on this car. It has a very crazy story. A lot of you guys are going to think I did something crazy in buying this car, but I'm telling you right now, we drove it. The engine purrs like a kitten.
Yeah.
The transmission is super strong, no grinding, no weird sounds. The clutch goes in and out without a creak. It's...
For 93,000 miles, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, it drives great, man. It feels better. The drivability feels better than mine.
When you
and I let
it.
that go at 96, so it's basically the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned stick on the other one, so I don't know, but
There you go.
I'm super excited.
You got it.
This thing, you know what? I'll save it for the next video because this video is probably already 20, 25 minutes long. But I'm excited. We're about to have a great time. This is gonna be on my channel for a long time. I'm so excited to get this back to Vivian and have her drive it. It's gonna be a blast. Yeah, one last thing. You guys need to thank Dakota for coming out.
No problem.
Vivian could not make it tonight, but I'm very glad Dakota came because he knows his cars and he went right to work helping me look over it, and yeah.
I told you I'd come out here for no, you know,
Yep.
friends do. So
Well,
it's worth the 2-hour drive.
I think so. I think so. So anyway, we're hungry, we're thirsty.
Shit.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
You got it.
Yeah.